Here is an analysis of insulation resistance test results for dry-type transformers. The insulation resistance test results indicate that the transformers are experiencing reduced insulation resistance, which is concerning. However, it is important to consider several factors when interpreting these results. One is moisture absorption. As you have mentioned, the transformers have been off for several days during wet weather. It is possible that they have absorbed some moisture, which can lower insulation resistance. The age of the transformers is also important. The transformers are over 50 years old, which means their insulation materials may have degraded over time. This can also contribute to reduced insulation resistance. Dust and contamination can accumulate on the transformer insulation, which can further reduce insulation resistance. The test conditions are relevant too. You isolated the transformers, disconnecting both primary and secondary. This can improve the insulation resistance results because it eliminates leakage currents through connected equipment. As for the interpretation of the 1997 and 2003 test results, the 1997 values of 15 megohms and 1000 megohms appear very high, especially for transformers of this age. It is possible that there was an error in recording or reporting these results. The 2003 values, if read as gigaohms, would be 1.35 gigaohms and 7 gigaohms. These values are also very high and may be questionable. Here are some recommendations for how to proceed. 1. Heater drying. As planned, place heaters in the rooms to raise the temperature and evaporate any moisture absorbed by the transformers. 2. Retesting. After the drying process, re-perform an insulation resistance test to check for improvement. 3. Polarization index or PI testing. Perform a PI test to assess the condition of the insulation materials. A PI value below 2.0 indicates significant insulation degradation. 4. Tan delta testing. Conduct a tan delta test to measure the dielectric loss angle of the insulation. A high tan delta value indicates aged or degraded insulation. 5. Consult an expert. Consider consulting with a qualified transformer specialist who can provide additional insights and guidance. High insulation resistance values are important for ensuring the safety of transformers and personnel. If the insulation resistance remains low after drying and retesting, the transformers should not be re-energized until further investigation and repairs are performed. Always follow proper safety procedures when working on transformers.